welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to make a small mini album, and for that I'm using this Magic of Winter papers. And last year I made mini album. This is the last minute gift for my kids teacher. So what we got in the paper is one sticker sheet and 1 2 3 4 these kind of pattern sheets where you will get a different kind of stuff. This is our sticker sheet, and I just cut out the strip out of this, and then I thought why not I can film it and make it a full video for how to make an album. So let's start. I just cut out these strips and I will not throw them because they have a little bit of pattern paper which I can use afterwards. The same time we can use the Magic of Winter theme also. So this paper is really beautiful. These are the double-sided paper, and adds this is a last minute stuff. I will do it very quickly, not much stuff, like not very detailed video. It's like video will be detailed, but it's like very fast one. So basically these are 12 by 12 paper sheets. I'm going to choose which pattern I want, and then I already cut out those sheets which came from it, and some of them I make kind of a booklet and some of them are really big like a postcard size, so I make this kind of stuff. I'm gonna put the link of the last year's albums also what I made. So this time I don't know, I really want to make, last year we just cut it in half and make a little big accordion album, and we put that. This time we can make something different. Last time I made a small Christmas folios also. So let's jump into the process. And so these are the papers. I'm gonna choose, one side is darker and one side is, so you can see this is exactly 6 by 12 by 12 paper, so I'm gonna convert it into 6. So I'm not cutting at this moment, I'm just giving the score line, and I want to show you some stuff. So we scored 2 times and it became now 6 by 6, 4 quarters. Okay, then I'm gonna fold it again. I want to show you simple couple of ideas before I'm starting, and I'm gonna apply few of them. So this is the book. You can just add here a stuff, and you can add mini pages and you can put them as a pocket, right? One fun thing you can do with these is you can keep them aside and you can make some kind of 3D stuff here to open it, and you can see here. Another thing is you can just fold these pockets here and you will get the, I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to put here a little bit, and then I'm just folding this. So now here we are just starting our album. We're going to make the pages, and we're going to make this as we go. You can do all the pages same like this one, or you can make different also. So this is 2 pages are done. You can go ahead and make this on this side also. Maybe this side you can have a little bit smaller one. We're gonna do that another one. So this one page is ready. Jump into the next page. So here when you are making this kind of stuff, you have to remember that you have to take one page out to make your front, and see which front you like the most and use that. Like this one, these penguins, I'm gonna put them aside, as well as this snowman I'm gonna put them aside, so I can use them for making the photo mat or something else, as well as this page which is having a nice beautiful trees I'm gonna put aside. Remember we have the sheet also which we can use for the sticker sheet, which we can use to decorate our front. And now let's start with this one. Again I'm gonna score on 6. Again I will score on 6. So in this album, first of all, it's gonna make very fast. Second, it's like you don't have to think much, because on both the sides you can use your paper. You don't have to make another album with a plain paper and then you can put. So I made this one. Now this is the thing where we can put our, this is the spine. Now first we did here these pockets. You can put this inside and create another pocket. I will show you, like if I cross over this and I'll get another pocket and I can see the background of it. So you can do that, or you can just cut them here and create another pocket. So I will show you how you can do that. We're gonna do the cutting thing here on both the sides. So this is 12 and this is 6, so you can go exactly in half. I'm gonna make the cut on 10. I just score up till the 6 here, and here also 2, and I'm gonna just score up till the 2 again. So we have this score line, and I'm gonna cut on this score line. So just match the stuff, okay, and then I'm gonna just cut it up till here. I'm gonna do the same thing on other side also. So this side I will start with this one. I'm kind of making 2 inch on both the sides. So now you can see I cut it 2 inch on both the side. Now you can fold it also to give more kind of thing. And now you have this pocket to put the stuff, and you have these two pockets. You can put this page like this. You have, if you don't want to do, you can do the top pockets also here. Okay, so you have those two colors. If you don't want to do that, open it. I'm going to show you another way of doing it. You can put it here. So now I like this better than previous one because that flowers are too busy. And I'm going to just fold it again. I'm going to put rest here, and then I'm just use a bone folder, or I can just put it here. Now here's the fun thing. If you have the border punches, you can add the fun stuff around it, and I will show you what I mean. You can add border punches here, like, okay, I can add this one. So I can put this at the edge just like that, and then you can see we can match this with the border punches. And let me match here, and again. So you can see I didn't get the proper one because I think I need to go a little bit further, but you get the basic idea. And then you can just remove this and trim apart. I'm going to just move this aside. Okay, we will do this again. So I'm going to line up this here because I don't want it should go up till the end, that's why. But if you like that way, you can do that. If you have the scissors, which is kind of having designer scissors which kids use, you can use that. If you don't want to do all this stuff, you can just keep it simple. It's totally up to you. And then again I'm matching here the scalps, and then I'm just cutting it apart. Then I'm just using here scissors to cut the extra stuff. Okay. This side and this side. Okay, so you now get this beautiful pocket kind of structure here, which you can stuck something inside, and here also you can put inside. Now you can use a glue to put these together, or if you don't want to use glue, you can use the double-sided tape also. I'm using here glitter glue, and I'll just put that here and on this corner also, just like that. And for this page here, now you have to you're gonna sew it. So if you want, you can put, if you don't want, you don't have to put the glue. But if you are not sewing and you are not making like a book, if you want to make something different, I will show you that also. So you can do this. Here also in this pocket, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue in between here. Okay, now here's the thing. You can just add glue here and make this pocket just like that. But if you want to make two pockets, you can cut it down. I should not glue that before, so I'll just, okay, it's glued. So you can just cut it down. Okay, and then you have this another pocket which you can stick here. So it's pretty simple, not a rocket science. And then you can tuck your tags or photos inside, something like that. You can put the lace if you want. Okay, you can make this pocket like this also, and you can tuck something inside, or you can cut these, or there is another way of doing it, that you can just stick this fold half here, so you can see in this side also, or you can just tuck here, so you will get that basic blue line there. So these are the just variations. You can go ahead and do whatever you like. There is no rocket science in doing that. So this time I mess up. I should, as I told you, I'm not following any tutorial. I'm just making by way before, like I think 10 years before, I make some kind of this kind of some stuff. So I don't have that album with me that I can show you, but maybe I'll link, and the quality is not that good of the video. But I made something like that, and it reminded me that I can do today this rather than making the same stuff again. So I'm just putting this here. So now we have this page. You can fold this page like this also, whatever you like. But I'm going to put it here inside. And then I have this page also. So we got two pages. Let's move to the next one. Again, we're going to do the 6-6 method. I'm just clearing this stuff. So I think I'll choose this paper. If you're using the collection, this is the like fun thing that you don't have to think much about they're gonna coordinate or not. They will coordinate very easily. But if you don't have that, you can choose one sticker sheet and then you can do something like that. Again, I'm folding here. Okay. So again, we make on the same platform. And this time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut half of it here. So I will cut tentatively. I'm not measuring, you can take tentatively 2 or 3. Okay, I cut that part. And then I can fold this here. And before cutting this, I'll make another, I'm going to use another border punch I have. And I told you if you don't have border punch, you can just make a scalp border or something like that. And that is totally fine. I have these border punches for years now and they work still perfectly fine. So these are the eras where we don't have the die cutting machines. And we used to use this punch and scissors to make this kind of decorative border stuff on the albums and greeting cards. And they work still good. I have most of them with the memory, VR memory keepers and EP success. And I still use them. Sometimes I forgot them, but yeah, I have them with me in a stash for a while. And I really like, they work still fine. So if you buy some good quality stuff, it will always be there. Now I'm gonna just put, you can see those small stuff. I can use that for something else. I'm gonna just keep it. Keep that in the stash because they have few nice squares. Okay, now you can see I can just put this here and we have this beautiful thing going on. Again, I'm gonna make this fold more crisp. And then I'm gonna make this fold also. Now you can do like this, or you can put them like this. Either way. So fun thing is that if you stack them like this, each page is different. And now here I'm creating one signature, and you can create one more signature. If you don't want to do that, you can put each page like this, and that is also fun. It's totally depend what you want and how you want to do. So here again I'm putting a little bit of glue on these sides to make that pocket, because either way I'm gonna use it. And remember, we have this portion also which we can create something else here. So we can keep it as a tag also. We can make tags out of it, or you can put like this and make a belly band. And I think we'll do that for this side. What do you say? So I'm gonna just cut this on the mark so that it will be exactly 6. If you're not able to see marks, just because it's a reflection of the light here, you can make pencil marks on them. Okay, so now you can see I can make here a belly band, and we can stuck something inside, something like that here, you know, something like that. We can add more on this. Let's add, like we have the strips, right? We can use some dark pattern. If they have some dark pattern, let me see. So these are the small stuff you can use afterwards also. Like I have one this dark pattern and one this dark pattern. Yeah, we can use that. I'm just matching that line there. Now here's the thing, you can make this kind of looking like a gift. Okay, so for that you have to just add one strip on this side, okay, other on this side, just look like a bow. You can play with it and you can create a really nice small stuff, whatever you like. If you don't want to use the stickers, you can use stickers also here. Need more glue. So this is the real-time thing, so you can do with me if you are like you are also doing the last minute thing. And I have lots of this stuff. So this stuff is leftovers from many other projects. Like you can see there are lots and lots of things going on here, but you can add something there. Like I may add this one, you know, to just look like gift, or you can add bow also. And here I'm just putting a glue in top and bottom. Again, if you want, you can use the again, if you want, you can use the double-sided tape. And then I'm gonna put this here on this side. In this side also we can do the same. We can add gift here or exactly in the middle, like a belly band. And you can use the thing also. The name of the paper magic is this paper magic. You can put this also here, like magic of the winter, or you can put this magic of the winter somewhere here or anywhere inside also, and that will be fun. So main idea here is we have to get through it, because tomorrow is the last day in the school and I have to give it. But you can make this for yourself, and it's not a very long project. I'm gonna make this one video only. Maybe I'm gonna make the flip through of another one, but my main idea here is I should complete it today itself. Okay, I can put here, and again the same way. So now we started here. Like, you can start your decorating pages on the go, or you can just stop and then put all your on the go stuff, decorating stuff there. Whatever is excess, I'm gonna cut that after. So you remember we have these cards which I showed before, and we can put these here, something like that, or we can go ahead and make it more fun, something like this also, but I will do that in the end. And I just want to show you the pockets, that's why I did that. So we have 3 pages already done. We can do more pages, like I think I can do 2 more is enough. Okay, so I didn't create my spine and binding yet. I'm gonna do that in the last moment. I'll see that how I want to do. Now here again, now we want to make a 6x6 paper. So what we can do, we can create a different kind of fold here. So for 6x6 one, I mean not scoring this, I will score at 10, and then I'm gonna score at 2, and then I'm gonna flip the paper, and then I will score at 6. If you have a paper having pattern, I'll suggest that you see the pattern. Now this is the all over pattern on both the sides, so that's why it's not gonna make much difference. But if you have some kind of like animals, like I showed you, the critters, small Santas, so make sure that because we're gonna create a 2-side flip on this, and that's why. So now here, if I fold it in a this should be my 6, but this is my 8, right? So I want to make another fold on here. So this is from 0, it's 8, and I'm gonna make a fold here on a 6. Okay, and then I'm gonna just, I'll again show you where I fold like 2 inch from here, 2 inch from here. So I fold it 2 on this side, 10 and 8 on this side, okay, and 6 on this side in the middle. So we have these folds here, and we have one fold here. Okay, so basically I want, I'm just folding again. So we create here a small pocket on both the sides, and now we can cut this and we can get a more tag-like structure from it. If you don't want to like score it and then fold it, you can just go ahead and make it on 4 also. That will also be a flip-flop kind of stuff. I'm just trying to make it a bit simpler. We can make it a little bigger album, maybe we can do that some other day. So now we have this, right? You know, fun part after it is I'm gonna just cut this and cut this. Now you can see we have these pockets. Now the fun part is that we can put it these like something like back, and you have the why I cut this in between, so that it will fold nicely. So now you can have this, put something inside, you can tuck, let me show you, you can tuck something inside and make it like simple thing. Or what you can do, you can put these 2 here, and then you can tuck something inside that, so you can see, and you can't see the full image, but after that you can see the image afterwards. So for this kind of stuff I have to just stick I'm just sticking these two inside corners, okay, so that whatever you are stucking, that will stop there. Here and here. If you feel that you need more scoring, just go ahead and do that. I'm just waiting to get stuck properly. I'm just using my bone folder. If you don't want to use liquid glue, you can use. So now we have this, right? And I can put this inside like a photo mat, and that will also be awesome fun. Now on this side we have this full sheet, okay, and how to decorate it, you can add some kind of sticker on this side and make just a stuck page here. So for the next one, again, now for the next one, what we can do is like we can create these flips also in this one, okay. If you have something excess, you can just chomp it off or cut it off. Long scissors works well for this kind of stuff. So now we have this, okay. So now we can keep this page and we can create a waterfall on both the side. We can do that, and that will be also fun. So I'm going to keep this page aside, and this one is for our front, and we have these, okay. We're going to cut them, and I will show you one more stuff. I just cut out some Polaroid images, free PDF, or you can just go ahead and, you know, stamp this thing, or you can just cut 4x4 or 4x6, and you can put them as a photo mat. Or sometimes people don't understand, like if they don't make albums or if they don't use album, they don't understand that what is this. So last time I gave it in the school and they thought that it's a long greeting card. So it's better to put some kind of stuff inside. You can print some kind of photo here, or you can write photo literally with the pencil, and so the recipient should know that it is like for sticking the photo. I know it sounds sometimes silly, but if you see in the broader way, yeah, sometimes it doesn't make a sense. So I'm going to show you only the one, how I cut them and how I put them. If you have stamp, you can use that also. But I just want to make sure that for this one I didn't use the much stuff. If you don't have paper trimmer, you can do the same process by adding just a pencil lines, and that will also do. So these are the stuff I want to put. If I want to put here, like this is the pretty thing, so I can put it here. So if you see, the size of this one is nearly 5x3. It's a Polaroid size, so you can put a 5x3 photo inside, I think, or 3x3 or 3x4, something like that. But I want this, so easily I can put 3 on these, right? And then afterwards I can cut, or I can cut first and then I can put them. Either way gonna work for us. So remember, this is 4, so divided in 3, so each will be at 4. Each cut will be at 4. There is one thing which always paper crafters say: think twice before you cut. So now you can make it 6 because it's a 12x12 paper, and you can see after making it 6, it still have a little bit of room, and it's gonna frame that very nicely. And those backside critters are so good. So I always use these kind of images for the fun things, and where the images are not that, it's like print stuff, you can do that. I'm going to show you a few, and then rest of it you can make. So I'm going to show you just 1 or 2. So I'm just going to put the glue here, and then I'll just put this here. So I'm just putting it a little bit eccentric. So if afterwards I want to cut this, I can cut that. Or if I needed to add some kind of titles, or I can put that magic of winter on every frame, I can do that. Or I can put the stickers. So I always keep in mind, whenever I'm doing the work, I can change. If I change my mind, if I want to do something else, I'm able to do something else. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And for particularly this page, remember, this is a 6x6 page. So if I want to put the mat inside, I need a 5x5 mat, which is gonna look really pretty. So for that, I'm gonna use this penguin one, and I'm gonna cut it. First cut for a 5x5 mat on a tan. Paper is 12x12. You can make. And then here also I want to cut 2 inches from this. I can use rest of it for, so it's 5x5, 10x10 now. and then I'm gonna cut it on 5, and then I'll again cut it on 5. So I have this 4 5x5 fun mats, which I can use here. Like, you know, you can put something like this. So like here on this side it's a picture, and this side we have those small funny penguins, and we can put these funny penguins here also, like this, you know, because these are the 5x5 mats, as I told you, something like that. Okay, and then we can put another one also here by just changing the colors, something like this, but this will not look good on this. So I'm gonna put these 2 mats here. Definitely we wanna put the, we will start now decorating the pages. We'll go one by one page, and at the end we're gonna make a binding for them. Now again, for the photo mats, if you don't have extra paper, or you want to make 2 albums out of it, or you want to make more tags out of it, you can use the plain paper, which is a kind of matching, or you can go ahead with the neutrals like a black, craft paper or white paper. Everything will do. And yes, I just want to show you what I'm doing here. So I just put those 2 mats, photo mats here. Okay, and then so I will get a little bit of border on both the sides. Black or white always work, or if it's like very vintage kind of stuff, you can use the craft or brown color cardstock also. You can use any greens also, it's totally depend. Here if you ask me, I can add the sky blue also. If you want to add the color pop, you can add the orange also, particularly for this one. And these 2 photo mats are ready, so you can put this photo mats like here, and you can add here the photo. So now the fun thing I want to show you is that most of the times I told you that people don't know that they have to add the photo here. So remember, these are 5x5 mats, so I'm gonna just cut little bit smaller than that, and 1/4 I went 3/4 inch smaller, or I can go pretty smaller than that also. So I can just make, so these are the papers, like when you are putting not a fancy paper, the simple paper, I'll suggest that you should stick them only in between, so that they can rip apart, and you know, put the photos there. Like I'll show you, I'm gonna just put a little bit of blue in middle here, the same way on this, just a little bit here. And now I can use any photo stamp which I have, or I can just write photo with the pencil here, so they know that here you have to stick the photo, or they can write a journal also. Now I have this 1 inch punch, circle punch. I'm just cutting few circles out of it, and now you can cut a 1 circle and make it half and half in them. I love to have full circles, so I'll just put one here tentatively in the middle, something like that, and another on this side, so that you have something to pull the tab. You can make a small different kind of tab also, you don't have to make a circle itself. Or if you don't have the stuff, you can just add small 2 squares and, you know, put those also. That will also work. And here we have those small squares. I can put them here just for a purpose of decoration, something like that. I think that will be fun. So sometimes the small stuff we throw also, we can get more out of it if you want. And this side also, this side. Okay, so we have this small tab for particularly for this page, which will go inside. They can use both the sides for the, now you remember when you're gonna slide it, it's gonna stuck there, so like this paper, so you have to remember that recipient can remove that paper. And here I will show you the stamp I have one photo stamp. You can just stamp anything, or you can just write photo 4x4, or you can write the size of the photo, whatever you prefer. This is also from the Eco Park. So they always have a kind of sale going on where you get the stuff. They also have the Christmas box going on right now. I already have so much Christmas stuff, so I didn't buy anything, but you can. So here's the fun part. You can just remove this, Color this randomly. You don't have to be perfect. And then just stamp. This is the new stamp I'm using first time. That's why the image is not good. But that doesn't make much difference because they're gonna fill it and put it the photo. You can write that also, but you can fill it and put it the photo. Most of the times what I do, if I know the recipient, I just send them the walkthrough of the video where I talk about that, where they can put the photos. So it becomes a little bit easier for them to do that. And now we can, you know, decorate the stuff. Right, we can put it here so they know that the back side we can put the photos also. And then we can decorate the stuff, like we can put this here, the magic of winter, or we can put the magic of winter on this side or in the top side also, or we can put something else. Okay. So now I think it's time to start. We should start decorating our pages and see that whatever we left and how you're going to utilize that. So first we have this. We can put this kind of stuff in the belly band. La, 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 la. Okay, now I'm gonna just speed up the process so that you can see how I'm gonna decorate it. Okay,
So now I'm just decorating all these pages and putting the photo mats inside them and seeing which look best on which kind of page. And then I have lots of these cards which I can put or just, you know, stick them or just hang them all around. So I'm just mix and matching the stuff, whatever I have. Maybe I can add more afterwards, or recipient can add more black and white mats because those are the neutral colors here. You can make all the pages same as I show you, or you can make them different as we go. This much page is sufficient for the one album. Otherwise that book will become too bulky and it will really hard to handle. So for creating the spine and creating the book where we can attach the book, the front and back of the book, I'm gonna make another video because it is getting a more kind of longer process to show. And these are the things I print out from the Pinterest, and it is like the free printable. Those are kind of snapshot photo side of frames, so you can put that. If you don't have that, you can add just a paper, or you can just stamp there is right photo, or you can just write down with your hand photo so that recipient can stick their photos there. And you can put the photo mat also if you want, but most of the times I don't want to hide all of the beautiful pages. So I love to have more room for the photos, as well as to show off those small nice little pattern papers and all the stuff going around there. As I told you, this is the gift for my kids teacher. I just go ahead and make it very fast, and still it took me a whole day to complete all of this. I think not whole day, 2 days, yes, because I took break in between. But yeah, you can do it the same way. You can make first day pages, then you can add everything. Next day you can make the spine and the cover as well. So I split up these videos in three different parts, where in the next one you can see how I create the spine in front of the book cover and album or book cover, whatever you say. And in the next I will show you how I create the DIY box as well as the gift bag for this album. I fully use the one collection for 12 by 12, one collection for this. You can do this anything with 12 by 12 collection you have, or you can mix and match. If you don't have full collection, you can add the neutrals like black, white. Here you can add the sky blue color also, depending on which kind of theme there is going on. You don't have to follow this for the winter book. You can do this idea for any kind of photo books you want to create, or whatever papers you have, you can create this with the plain papers also. So I hope you like this video and you want to create something like that. It's really easy. If you don't have much supply, still you can able to achieve the look as I told you. And I also give you substitutes, so keep watching these videos. There are 2 more videos are coming, and that will give you the whole look of the full look of this winter album. So until the next crafty project, have a crafty life. Do subscribe to my channel. If you like it, press the thumbs up button, and you can see more videos up in upcoming season. As well as if you have any kind of question queries, you can put it in the comment box. I'll try to solve them. As well as I love to read your comments. It make my day. So until the next video, do more crafts. Bye bye and take care.